Tired of financial headaches? Are late nights spent balancing books instead of building your business? You need Labora Lee Bookkeeping. We take the stress out of your finances. Labora Lee Bookkeeping offers expert solutions for all your needs: precise bookkeeping, efficient payroll, and comprehensive tax preparation. We empower small businesses with accurate financial insights, helping them make smart decisions and achieve greater profitability. Stop stressing and start succeeding. Contact Labora Lee Bookkeeping today for a free financial assessment. That's Labora Lee Bookkeeping. Get back to business.
What if the background music in your business could do more than just fill silence? What if it could actually increase sales, build customer loyalty, and define your brand? Our mission is simple: to help businesses like yours succeed by harnessing the strategic power of sound. We believe the right music can be a game changer, and we're going to prove it.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this video and on the Ambitiously the Podcast YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect the opinion of our and Ambitiously the Podcast YouTube channel. All topics are for entertainment purposes only. TVMA, viewer discretion is advised. All commentary is alleged.
Hey y'all. Listen, I got so much to tell y'all, but before I get into that, let's get into this. It is Media Monday. It is time for us to get into this GAB beat because there's some stuff going on and I want to talk about it. And I feel like the only way that I feel good about talking about it is if I share it with y'all. Man. Let me get these things out of the way. Let me know if you can hear me clearly, because Friday we were going through some things. I don't know what was happening. I don't have an explanation for that. And I'm not always gonna have the explanation, but it happened. But we're here now. But welcome to the show. It is me, your girl Labora Lee, aka Cat Lee Woo, and
you have now tuned in to Ambitiously the Podcast.
Yes, you have. Oh my gosh, there's so many things to talk about. But before I get to any of that, join the conversation. You could do that by calling in. The number's 443-551-5963. 443-551-5963. You can do that. It's that easy. Know that if you do that, though, if you call in, you'll be live on air. If you send a text message, I will read it live on air. If you drop a comment, it'll be on the screen and I will read it live on air. I read everything live on air. I'm like, stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Listen, there are a million ways for you to get in contact with me. Pick one. Hold on, I got you. I got you. Pick one. What? No. Pick one. Any of these. Choose one, and we're gonna talk. We're gonna have a conversation. So just pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Um, but if you need a little nudge, a little push in the right direction, I got you. I got you. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Or you can hit us up on our Gmail account, ambitiouslythepodcast at gmail.com. Ambitiouslythepodcast at gmail.com. Oh my gosh, I have so much to tell y'all. Check out our website. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. Yes, and while you over there join our coffee community, I'll tell you why a little bit later. Join that. Do that. And I always like to do this the proper way. In my mind, this is the proper way. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription that we can get. We love y'all. Oh, oh, I got some stuff to tell y'all. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. It's my neighbor. I'm gonna talk to y'all about him in a minute, but that made my heart feel. He made me cry this morning. Oh, thanks, good Doc. I needed that. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. I needed to know that we were good because Friday was crazy. But you know what? I also thought that the Most High was like, nah, you're not supposed to talk. You're just supposed to play the music and enjoy your birthday. And we're going to talk about all of that. It is Media Monday, baby. It's Media Monday. Let me finish getting out the rest of the stuff that I need to get out. I need to put this on the screen so you can know that you should like, share, and subscribe. And I think that's everything. Okay. So before I get into this media frenzy that we're going through real quick, because we are here and it's happening, and I'm not gonna be able to do the thing that I like to do. I don't know. So we're gonna get it. We're gonna get into it. But y'all, if you don't know, then let me put you on real quick. My birthday was Saturday. Thank you, Doc, baby, for the blessings. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the birthday blessings. That was amazing. I did not expect that. Um, but you did that. And so I'm just so grateful to you for that. That was just freaking amazing. Um, it was a surprise that I was not prepared for. I wasn't prepared. But when it happened, I was like, oh, Doc, baby. So thank you so much. I want to bless you first because you held it down for the birthday. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Um, this was one of the most amazing birthdays I have had in a long time. I want to say it's been like 3 or 4 years since I had an amazing birthday, and that's cool. I'll take that. That's what it is. But some things happened. Doc blessed me. Thank you, baby. I got this amazing hoodie that I can't wear yet because it's still hot in Maryland. But when I can, because it's a fleece hoodie, I got this amazing hoodie for my birthday. I'm longing. Hold on, let me hold it right. I'm longing to wear this. I am. So I got this for my birthday. But then forget the materialistic things because they mean a lot. Thank y'all so much. But then it ended with my neighbor. Okay, so let me break it down real quick. So an incident happened like I want to say about a month ago, and I should probably put this in a situation. It happened about a month ago, right? So my neighbor, who's an older gentleman, he's also a pastor, by the way. Um, he had a incident that happened outside, and I happened to be Doc. It was one of our trash nights, but I happened to be taking the trash out, and I heard him calling for help. Now, mind you, when it comes to stuff like that, I could be a scary individual. So I came back in the house and I got family members, my mom, my sister. This is what I love about tribal living, but I came because I was like, somebody's outside calling for help. And he had a misfortunate event where he was taking out the trash and um he's an older gentleman. Like I said, he's a pastor. He's in his 80s, I think. And the trash can, he's very much able, but the trash can slipped and he wound up falling. I'm a scary individual, so I heard somebody outside calling for help. So I ran, put the trash cans back, and I ran in the house and I got my family members. Because one thing about our tribe, we're a tribe, and we fight together, right? So that happened, and he had an incident, and we went outside and we helped him because that's the neighborly thing to do. Like you go, you help people when they in need. So that happened, and I haven't really thought about it since then, but um we made sure he got in his house okay. He was okay. He was a little scraped up, but he was okay. Um yeah, that is definitely the village, Doc. Like that is definitely very much the village, and we show up when we need to. But anyway, that incident happened with him. Um thank goodness he wasn't hurt too bad. But this morning when I woke up, this is why I say this birthday is still going. So this morning when I woke up, my mom forwarded me the video that he created on YouTube. Um and he gave because he's a pastor. He gave testimony about the incident. And I promise you the first thing I did was cry because it was like, oh my gosh, it means so much to me that we could help him. Um and he calls us his angels next door. And he told the story verbatim. And I was like, dang, this birthday is not over. Like, that meant the most to me that he felt that strongly about it. And so now for him, we are his angels next door. And I appreciated that so much. And I sent him a text message because I didn't want to be too intrusive about making sure that I handle trash days for him as well as our family, because he's an older gentleman and he needs help. Um, but he made me cry this morning because in the video he told the story verbatim to how it happened, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful moment. So shout out to my neighbor next door. I'm gonna start making sure I look out for him a little bit more than that night because you know what happens when we're older is a lot of people forget about us. They forget about us and they don't handle us the way they should. And so, in that particular situation, he's an older gentleman. He's in his 80s. So, it is what it is. And so, I just got permission to do something that I want to do for him. And he said, yes, I can. So, it just, that just made everything. And so, I'm just happy that I could play a part. And I'm happy that I can play a part after that incident. But it's a video on YouTube. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what the name of the video is. Jeez, Louise, he made me cry so hard this morning. I don't know what to do. The name of the video is called "You Won't Believe Who Helped Me in the Dark." Ah, child. So, let's just say I had one of the best birthday weekends ever. Moving into because he posted a video a day ago, so it was the whole weekend. Um, Amazing. Thank you for those who held me down for the birthday. Thank you for making me feel loved. Extraordinary. This is an extraordinary birthday for me. So thank you so much. That's extraordinary. Thank you. Okay. Now that I've gotten all of that out of the way, I don't want to get emotional again. I already cried this morning. I don't want to cry again. But thank you so much for making this a blessed and beautiful birthday for me. Um, I didn't expect my birthday to turn out the way it turned out this year, but it turned out extraordinary. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. To everybody who played it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, but it is Media Monday, and we need to talk about some things. And the first thing I want to talk about is this. Because this is monumental to all of our lives. So, if you don't know, Asante Shakur, she passed away in Cuba at the age of 78. I love that she lived that long. That lady fought a good fight. She did. And so I appreciate the fight that she fought. So Asante Shakur, if you don't know, Tupac Shakur, Asante Shakur. She was the godmother of the late rapper Tupac Shakur, and she has passed away in Cuba. Now, I'm gonna get to that in a moment because I gotta give my insight on that. But according to she has a daughter, and according to her daughter wrote on Facebook, Asante took her last breath Thursday afternoon, going on to say, y'all, I gotta get some water. But words cannot describe the depth of the loss that I'm feeling after this time. I don't know why I got, but what I notice is it happens on the news all the time, so I don't feel so bad. I think I is when I come in here is Dusty. Hi, Rock Baby. Where's my happy birthday? You were missing on my birthday, and I feel so kind of way about it. Where's my happy birthday? The neighbor 80s, a lot of life, and yeah, he lived a long life, but I just was happy that we could help him. I promise you. I just arranged with him for me to be able to take care of the situation so that we don't have to deal with that again. You got choked up when I entered the chat. You better get out of here, sir. I'm tired of your mess. But anyway, so Asante's daughter said words cannot describe the depths of the loss that I'm feeling at this time. The Cuban Ministry of Foreign Affairs reportedly released a statement, which is only right, confirming that she passed in Havana of health complications and advanced age. That lady lived a long time. I'm so grateful for this lady. But so let's get into it. Part of the Black Liberation Movement, Asante was arrested in 1973 for a pow pow passing of a New Jersey police officer following a traffic stop. She and two members of the Black Liberation Army got into a pow pow situation with police, and Asante was wounded but survived. 4 years later, Asante was convicted of murder and the officer's passing and other offenses and was sentenced to life in prison. Oh, thank you, Rock Baby. Thank you, babes. I see you. Um, so she was convicted, but 2 years into her sentence in 1979, a beautiful year, by the way, Asante escaped from prison with the help of BLM, Black Liberation Movement, members and fled to Cuba, where communist dictator Fidel Castro gave her asylum. She stayed in Cuba until her passing. Interesting, interesting. I can't even get it. Interesting enough, Asante was the first woman to show up on the FBI's most wanted list, and she became an icon to a bunch of activist groups for her stance on anti-sexism and anti-racism before her conviction. Asante was 78 years old, and may she rest in peace. Listen, most people know her for Tupac. I study a little bit though, and I know her a little bit deeper than just Tupac. And let me just say, for me, not for everybody else, but for me, she is a monumental woman and the woman that I am right now. 1979 was a beautiful year, but she's a monumental woman, and I appreciate what she stood for. Um, no woman wants to feel like she is being targeted, nor does she want to feel like she's any less than any other human being. No person of color wants to be made to feel like they are being focused on because of their color. We're intelligent people. And I think that people trying to hold us down is why where we are now. And so there's just, man, she was an amazing woman. And most people know her as Tupac's godmom or aunt. But I know her for so much more. So rest in peace, Asante Shakur. Um, and she got away. She went to Cuba. Fidel was like, "I got you, boo. I got you," and that's amazing in itself. Because that's a. But I also understand that him doing that was his protest against America. This is what it is. So yeah, may she rest peacefully. May she rest easily. May she rest. Man, shout out to Asante Shakur. Um, so that happened, and I felt like we very much needed to talk about that. Other things that we need to talk about though. It's going on. So Turk got dropped from the Cash Money tour, which is crazy. Um, I didn't even. Oh, thank you, boo. So Turk got dropped from the Cash Money tour, and now he's suing them. Now he's suing them. And this is what he had to say. So, kick me off the Cash Money tour, will ya? Gonna need at least $340,000 because maybe that's what he felt like he's owed from the tour. But anyway, so Hot Boys rapper Turk was unceremoniously booted from the Cash Money Millionaires 30th anniversary tour after clashing his group member his group member BG. But Turk says the promoters still owe him more than $300,000 on his contract. Oh, that's crazy. Him and BG went at it. What was they going at it about? Um, and he's taking legal action to get it. So, legal documents obtained on Friday, filed by Broward County, Florida, showing Turk is suing artists by artists agency LLC and Dope Shows um, Inc. for breach of contract, unauthorized use of his name and likeliness, and more. So, according to the suit, Turk was booted from the tour in July after he was faced with a pay cut and refused to but he said, give me my money. Citing that the contract he previously signed says that the contract was $400,000 and he wasn't going to walk away from the hundreds of and thousands they still owe him under it. That makes sense to me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting text messages. Oh, okay. I'm getting text messages. Okay. So he wanted his money, and he said y'all gonna pay him. Now I'm trying to figure out what happened in between him and BG. I don't know, but if you recall, we spoke of the Hot Boys de facto leader Juvenile, who told us he has zero issues with his pay during the tour. But that's not Turk's story. Turk said, "Give me my money." Um, he is mad about it, and he wants his money. Turk says he got a letter notifying him the contract was canceled due to security concerns from threats of violence related to his beef with his fellow Hot Boys member BG. But Turk insists the alleged threats were just a pretext for him to stiff him out of his contract. Turk says his dispute with BG was widely known before the contract was executed, and even says that the beef was used to pump ticket sales. He also notes the accused um, is nonsense because BG himself had not kicked off the tour. Had not kicked him off kicked him off the tour. One thing I know about Cash Money is they will find a way to save a buck. This particular situation didn't have anything to do with Cash Money, but everything to do with the promoters. And he wants his money, and he said you're gonna give him his money. He wants his money. Stop playing with him. And these times right now, he wants his money. So that's what's going on in the Cash Money camp. So you know. Um, so let's move on. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta hold on. I'm still dealing with sinuses. Don't judge me. Judge your mama. But Metro Boomin found not liable in his civil sexual assault trial that I didn't even know was going. How did I not know? But anyway, Metro Boomin was found not liable in his sexual assault case brought by a woman named Vanessa Lemestre. I hope I said that right. I don't know. Who claimed that the super producer gave her some narcotic and raped her. during the studio session back in 2016. The jury trial concluded on Thursday after 3 days of deliberation. Both Metro and Vanessa testified on the case. Vanessa alleged that she sought comfort through through a platonic friendship after losing a child, but claimed back in September 2016 she blacked out after consuming Xanny and alcohol and woke up to find Metro raping her. Oh no, Metro Boomin. He said, "Shut up and make some beats, nigga." Uh, she told the jury that she realized that she had been raped after ingesting narcotic during the 2024 ceremony in Peru, and wrote about it. Wrote a note about it. Macho's defense argued that the case was nothing more than a shakedown for money, which is usually what they say. Vanessa was seeking $3 million in damages, but Metro said he never heard any accusations until the lawsuit was filed 9 years later. Testified that any relations between the two was consensual, which is also something that they always say. Metro also slammed a notion that he bragged about it, was also slammed for a notion that he bragged about the alleged rape in a song, Rap Save Me, from his 2017 hit album Without Warning alongside 21 Savage and Offset. Young Thug was in court to support Metro, which was seemingly a friendship favor repaid from when he was battling legal issues. I don't know. I don't know if I want Young Thug to be my, but I guess that's just as bad as Kanye showing up to Diddy's trial. So I don't know that these individuals that I want to be there on my behalf. I just don't know. But speaking of Diddy, so you don't know, but I'm gonna get to that. Diddy's hearing on his motion to get a Mann Act charges thrown out of started just a short well the other day, and his lawyers are taking their argument from legal motion to real life, firing off at the NYC courtroom. The rapper's legal team, led by I hate that but his name is Mark Agrafilio. I hope I said Agrafilio. Kicked off their argument by repeating the judge repeating to the judge what they previously stated in legal papers. The old profession. Okay, the old profession means one person paying to have schmacks with the other. They insist that it doesn't refer to someone who pays to watch two people have schmacks, like Diddy did. Well, at least they admit that he did it. However, prosecution responded by pointing out that Diddy wasn't just going somewhere and sitting in a booth and watching two people get it on. They said that he reimbursed his ex-girlfriends for arranged sexual encounters and derived sexual gratification himself from watching. Prosecution also added the charges can can't come down to a freedom of speech issue in pornography because not every sexual encounter was filmed. Diddy's lawyers fired back by arguing it was filmed most of the time. They also say that Diddy was engaged in amateur pornography, pornography, which they say is a crime. Isn't a crime. Diddy's team attacked the foundation of the Mann Act too, calling it an old racist law. Judges have expressed outrage about over the last 100 years. As you know, Diddy's lawyers, his family, and prosecutors have rolled up to the courtroom shortly before the hearing to find out if the two Mann convictions will be tossed out of court or tossed out, or if he will get another trial for them. His sentencing is scheduled for October the 3rd. And so this is an last ditch effort to keep him from facing the judge for the two convictions. Don't get it twisted. We're covering that sentencing hearing because we're invested now, so we gotta kind of cover that. We do. So we gotta talk about it. That's last. That's like okay. So happy news, cause I want to throw some happy news in there, y'all. I told y'all she was having a girl. I told y'all she was having. I knew it. I felt it in my soul. I said she had two boys. Next is a girl, and guess what? Rihanna had a girl. Her name is Rocky Irish, and I like that name. I like that it's different. So Rihanna ASAP Rocky's baby girl, Rocky, was born just after midnight on September the 13th in Los Angeles. Um, the birth certificate is circulating, and it shows that the parents of three welcome their little one at Cedar Sinai Medical Center. Listen, everything happened at Cedar Sinai Medical Center. Oh, she is the cutest baby ever. I just want to. Rihanna, I know it, girl. I know it. So Wednesday afternoon, the news was broke that the happy couple had welcomed their third child. Shortly after which, they posted on social media that their bundle of joys name was Rocky. She joined her older brothers Rizza and Riot. I like how that happened too. Oh, I love it. As you know, Riri first revealed her third pregnancy by showing her growing baby bump at the Met Gala in May. The Don't Be Dumb artist revealed he and Rihanna were praying for a girl. I was praying for y'all too. I swear, I promise you, I was praying for y'all too. In my mind, it was a girl. In an interview for Elle magazine published on Wednesday. Of course, by then they had already met their baby girl. Oh, I'm just so excited about this. This makes me happy. He also gushed about being a present father, noting what's really fly is raising a family, bro, and loving them and being there. Congrats to the family for the family of three. Listen, I knew it was a girl. I did. I bet you could go back. Dot, you've been here, so you could bear with. I said it was a girl. I knew it was a girl. And I like the order of which things happened. He had two boys first and then a baby girl. That is amazing to me because them boys is going to be very protective over their little sister. Oh, I knew it was a girl. 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 And so when I heard that, when I heard that, I was most excited because I knew it was a girl. 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 I knew. I knew it was a girl. I did. I don't know how I knew, but I know it was a girl, and I'm so excited for them because they got their two boys and a girl. That is just amazing to me, and the order in which it happened is just amazing to me. I know it was a girl. I know it was a girl. They didn't even tell us, but in my mind, I know it was a girl. And so I was right. Her name is Iraqi Irish, and that's cute. I like that. And I knew it was a girl. I did. I knew it was a girl. All right, our last story for the evening before I get to these notes. Ooh, this one, this one's a little. It's okay. So, if you don't know, maybe you do, but if you don't know, it was two main players in this fight for a casino in NYC. It was Jay Z. It was Nas. It was Nas. It was Jay Z. They were the two main players. So Nas and his sturdy team of investors within the New York State Gaming Commission just voted to close on a 5.5 billion resort world casino in his hometown of Queens. It's crazy. At least one politician couldn't resist Jones and Jay-Z, whose bid to open a Caesar's Palace casino didn't share the same fortune. And I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. Let me get to that. Oh, I'm gonna get to that. The Illmatic legend wasn't present for the meeting, but the Queensborough president Donovan Richards took it upon himself to utilize Jay-Z and Rock Nation's casino plans he cast the he, before he cast his deciding final vote. Oh, child. I'm gonna tell you why. Sorry, Jay-Z. We win again, Richards quit. While letting it be known that he was flinging some of the ether in Brooklyn Borough, some of the ether to Brooklyn Borough's president Antonio Reynoso direction to make the soul burn slow. Oh my gosh! And I listened to ether while I was on my walk today. That's crazy. I was outside like, well, not. I was outside. I was outside with it. I was. Rock Nation president. This is why. Rock Nation president Desiree Perez, we've talked about her on many occasions, ripped the negative voters for being nearsighted in what they would bring to the capital of Brooklyn. All right, so I'm gonna break this down. Let me get this down. We are sure Nas will take care of Jay-Z and his team if they decided to pull Resorts World in aiming to secure its gambling license at the end of the year. Listen, the reason why they didn't choose Jay-Z and his team was not Jay-Z. It was Perez and her husband or ex-husband. I don't know if they still married, but it was them two. You know, the whole federal situation, although they became informants, the whole federal situation. None of Nas's partners have any situation that includes federal informant, federal charges. Nas went and got the right people to stand behind him and hold him down, and they did not include federal informants. From what my understanding is that is why they didn't choose them for New York. It's not even a Times Square thing. It's not the Jay-Z thing. It is Desiree and her ex-husband or current husband. I don't know if they still married, but that is why they chose to go elsewhere. That is why they chose Nas and his team in Queens, because they didn't want no parts of that. Maybe the NFL, perhaps. But this is NYC and it's very close. Very close. So yeah, that happened. Thanks, Desiree. You ruined something else. I'm just saying. You ruined your relationship with your daughter, and now you ruined this. Don't look good. Don't look good. But anyway, y'all. Also, what happened today was I gotta send that text. Also, what happened today? Yesterday, we got 77 downloads, and that was beautiful. Like, oh, okay, y'all listening. Today, we got. Oh, I gotta look now. I gotta look. I gotta look. Hold on. Um, hold on. I'm about to tell y'all real quick. All right. I had to send that real quick. Sorry. I got a message and I kind of ignored it for as long as I could. So yesterday it was 77 downloads. Today it was like 100 and some change. And I love y'all for that. Thank you so much. Oh, y'all made my birthday weekend. Y'all also made my birthday weekend. Oh, I'm about to tell y'all right now. Y'all also made my birthday weekend extraordinary. And I thank y'all so much for that because it just makes me want to keep going. Like, as much as I be having my moments where I be like, nah. Today, we got 127 downloads. 127. And as much as I be having my moments where I be like, nah, all right, now I need to chill. This just makes it all worth it. And I appreciate y'all so much. And let me make sure I don't miss a country today, too, because I don't want to do that. But I appreciate y'all so much. Keep spreading the word. Keep sharing. Keep telling people about what we got going on over here because it means the world to me. Okay, I ain't missing nobody. It just 127 in one day is crazy. So I just thank y'all. I thank y'all so much. That is extraordinary. That made me smile today. First, I cried this morning because my neighbor did that heartfelt testimony about our situation that happened. My birthday weekend is extraordinary. Look, y'all, I can't wear it yet. I can't wait to wear this though. It's too hot in Maryland, but look, y'all. Um, I had an extraordinary weekend. I spent it with friends and family. I spent it with friends and family and people that really care for me. And man, um, so I had an extraordinary weekend. Uh man, thank y'all for making my birthday weekend. Thank you, Rock, for continuing it on till Monday. Like, thank y'all for holding it down for the girl this weekend and Monday. Um, Thank you so much. And I love y'all so much. Y'all have no clue. And as many times as I've wanted to quit, I can't because I love y'all too much. I do. I love y'all too much. But it is now time for me to get to some things that are very important to me. And this is why I do it, because y'all hold it down like how y'all hold it down. It is time for me to get to some love. I want to shout out anybody watching from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Rumble. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Also, oh man, thank y'all. That's live love. That's replay love. That's whatever visual love I can give. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. This is y'all killed my weekend and y'all killing it on the weekday. Like, y'all started my week off perfectly and I love y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my neighbor, it was a lot. It's a lot. But it is now time to get to the love notes. Let me tell y'all something. No, before I get to that, Friday was crazy. I don't know what the hell was happening, but it was happening. And in my mind, it's my birthday weekend. I'm not doing none of that. So I didn't care. I want y'all to have the best show ever, but it's my birthday weekend, so I don't really care. Um, but it is now time for me to show. I didn't get to give love notes. It is now time for me to show y'all some love. I love y'all so much. And I keep doing this because I love y'all so much. Love notes. To explain it all, uh the name is fitting because it's my way to send y'all some love from across the pond. Like, it's my way to show y'all love across the world because y'all come from wide and far. Y'all come from across the pond. Y'all come through many, many seas, and y'all listen to this podcast, and I appreciate y'all so much. So, Love Notes, how did he come up with the name Love Notes? I used to call it just love. Doc called it show notes. I was never going to call that. I love Doc so much though, but I was never going to call it that. I wasn't. We bickered. Then finally we came to the compromise, and we decided that we were going to call it Love Notes, and I wouldn't change it for anything in the world because genuinely, that's how I get to show y'all love. I get to send y'all a note every night that I do the show to say I love you and thank you for the love. Doc also said I had a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook. I didn't. It was a lot of papers though. And in all fairness, it was a lot of cities, states, countries, and territories on those papers, and that's why I had them. But we don't do that anymore. We don't do that anymore. Oh no. We don't do that anymore. Now we do this, and it's all love, and I thank y'all for the love. Thank you so much. Oh, heart, you can't see my heart if you're listening, but I'm doing a heart with my fingers. I love y'all. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Um, it's all love. Thank you for all of the love. Shout out to my top 60, United States, United Kingdom, India, China, Canada, Belgium, Germany catching up. Hi, I love you. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much for the love. Oh, you guys are extraordinary. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland. Ireland and Nepal. I love you all. Oh my goodness, I love you guys so much. Thank you. Continue to share. Barbados, Israel, Hong Kong, France, Poland. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love y'all so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the love, the loyalty, the dedication, the support. You guys are amazing, and I'm grateful. I am. I'm grateful. Never in a million years did I expect for this list to be where it's at right now, but it's here, and I love y'all. We have technical difficulties. I can't control the internet, but I love y'all, and I just want y'all to know how much I love y'all. Y'all, man, y'all make me smile. Thank you so much. Let's get to what Doc has said. Doc has said, "Top flight, catch the vibes. Happy belated birthday to you. Thank you, baby. Even though you celebrated my birthday with me, but thank you so much. Thank you. You cel- you celebrated my birthday with me, low key though. Worldwide, celebrate the good and keep it going. Oh, I'm trying to. I just love y'all so much, and I appreciate y'all for the love and support. Um, I tell people all the time, I want organic love. I don't want fake. I don't want bots. I don't want that fake love. I don't want fake news either. So, I thank you. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. For holding it down and supporting me the way y'all do. Y'all, man. I'm trying not to get it. I cried this morning about my neighbor. I don't need to be crying again. Doc said hit that like button. Tune in. Live show, radio show, get the app. Ooh, my name is Kat Lee Woo, and I approve this message. I do. Ooh, thank you, babes. Thanks. I do approve that message. It's a great message. It's a wonderful message. I know I'm on unorthodox, and I may say some things that people be like, "What the?" But at the end of the day, it's all from a good place, and it's all love, and I just want us to love each other, love on each other. The Beatles said it best. All we need is love. All we need is love. All we need is love is all we need. Oh, period. Oh, thanks for my extra bling, babes. Thanks. It's love, y'all. It's nothing but love. I might cuss like a sailor, but at the end of the day, my message is love and peace, and I want us all to be in a better place and just love on each other. That's all. I know that's too much to ask for, but that's what I want. I want world peace. Not that I'm doing a Miss America pageant right now, but I want world peace. I want us to love on each other. So at the end of the day, that's what I stand for. All right. Uh-huh. Thank you, Doc, baby. You got me right. You got you got me right. It's time for me to say a few things that I need to say, which is this. Join the conversation. You could do that by calling in. The number's 443-551-5963. 443-551-5963. If you call it from another country, just remember the country code is 1 plus. You be live on air, you can text, you can drop a comment, whatever you choose to do. I'm with it. I'm here for it. Hit us up, contact at ambitiouslyent.com, contact at ambitiouslyent.com, or you can hit our Gmail account, which is ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. While you over there, though, join our coffee community so we can have salacious, titillating, and taboo conversations. And I can cuss whenever the fuck I. Well, you can go to any of our platforms except for YouTube. Except for YouTube, I'm a cuss whenever I feel like it over there. But go check, do that. It's a good thing. I want us to build a community of love. Love. I just want us to love on each other. Big shout out to our DJ Rukazi. Go DJ, because that's my DJ. Go DJ, because that's my. Oh, did I do Cash Money just now? But anyway, big shout out to DJ Rukazi. Let us know how you feel about our mixes on Friday. I know this Friday was crazy. Hopefully it won't happen again. But let us know how you feel about our mixes. We would love to know how you feel about them. He wants to know. I want to know. We want to know. So let us know. I now it's time for me to say the things that I need to say because I need to say them. I do, which is mind your business, except for on a Media Monday like today, where I come and tell you everybody's business because I'm nosy and I want y'all to be nosy with me. I do. It's fine. Tap in, I try not to, but being as though we talk about sports, I'm telling everybody's business. Um, and I got a good one coming up, a good one for tomorrow. Um, oh, a good one. Um, oh, a good one. I try not to tell people's business, but sometimes it's warranted. Not intentional, but warranted. Um, yeah, not intentional though. The wiretap though, I is very much intentional. I mean to tell you, but if you are sick, depraved, sinister, heinous, disgusting, foul, stupid, an idiot, a dumbass, you just trifling, you just any of those things. Oh, and as Doc would say, insidious. If you're any of those things and you have a court case and not can pull it, I'm gonna pull it. We're gonna read it. It's gonna happen. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Shouldn't be that way. We're gonna read it. It's happening. Um, Wet and Wired, more me and Doc's business. It's only fair. If we want to tell other people's business, we gotta tell a little bit of ours. Cattails again coming soon. I know I've been saying this for a minute, but it's some things that I gotta take care of behind the scenes that y'all don't get to embark on, and I want to make sure it's right before I present it to y'all. But if you do happen to make an episode of Cattails, shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. Don't nobody know it's you. Only way they know it's you is if you come forward and say something in the comments, or you call yourself approaching me, and then I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it why. I'm gonna tell it for. I'm gonna tell it. So don't approach me either. And like Doc would say, a hit dog would holler. Yeah, shut the fuck up. It's that simple. Shut the fuck up. And want nobody know shit. But other than that, mind your business. Love your babies. I'm so proud of mine. Love your babies. Hug your babies. Encourage your babies and tell your babies that they are the freaking GOAT, the greatest of all times. They are. I don't care what it is that they want to do. It is your job as a parent to encourage them to be great at it. It's not rocket science. It's simple. If they want to work for NASA, tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, or whatever the hell else they do at NASA. I don't know. I never worked there. But what I do know is get yourself a telescope, not the kind that you look through your neighbor's windows with, you perv. Get a good one. Requires a little bit of assembly. Comes with scopes, beams, lenses. And if you got one like I got, high net, Geo. And that. Mm. And then once you assemble it and all that good shit, take it outside and discover some shit with your babies. You might discover an asteroid, a comet, a meteor. I hope all of which are going past you, not coming towards you. That is so frightening just to think about. Um, a planet. It's not a planet anymore, even though fuck them, it's still a planet to me. You made me build a solar system. Um, Maybe you might encounter some UFOs, and if you do, this message is not necessarily for you, but for the beings that beam you up or down and probe you. I don't want to go unless it's a planet better than this planet, but I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Hell no, I won't go. Yeah, I'm protesting. I don't want to go. I don't. Leave me the fuck alone. But I do have a neighbor. Listen, my neighbor next door just talked about this neighbor too. I do have a neighbor that you can grab. She's ripe for the picking. Take her ass the fuck out of here. But yeah, I don't want to go. I don't. Unless it's better than here. I don't want to go. Um, Other than that, you know what I mean? Like, shit. I don't want to go. Fuck. I don't want to go. I don't. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be the best NASCAR driver, pit boss, pit crew member, commentator, engineer, because they got those over there too. I don't know. They got a need for speed, and at one point in time, the muscle car was king. And in my opinion, the muscle car will always be king, baby. I swear to goodness, it'll always be king. But whatever it is that they want to do, encourage them babies and have they support them, have their backs, and let them know that you got them and they can do it. They can do it. Uh it is now time for your fair warning.
The following moments may contain explicit language.
I don't know why it says may, because it definitely is going to contain some explicit language. Fuck you. It's happening. Stay the fuck in your lane. Your lane is over there. My lane is over here. Stay the fuck over there. Don't jump in my lane. You're not going to get something that you want. If you think that you're going to get what you want, you're sadly mistaken, because you're not. Do not break the glass. Do not push the button, because once you do, there is no return. There's no return. And you're going to get something that you don't want. And I promise you don't want her. You don't want her. You're going to get her. And she's not nice, sweet, kind, or cuddly. You don't want the roar. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to find it. You don't want her. You want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, and cuddly. She is. She is. And plus, when you get her, you get a 2-for-1 special. I promise you, you do. You get a 2-for-1 special, and it's so beautiful. Hey, you big purr, bitches. Hey, you big purr. Ooh, Doc, you on a point, baby. I see. I see you. Hey, you big purr, bitches. Hey, you big purr. You get the 2-for-1, and you get her too. But I promise you don't want that first one, because she is not none of that. She is okay. You get it. I think you get it already. Leave her where she's at. Come for the 2-for-1 special. It's always a good time. And you big purr. Plus what usually happens when you jump into other people's lanes is a collision. Who the fuck needs that? I don't need that for me. I don't need that for you. We don't need that for we. So just stay in your lane and everything is cool and copacetic. All right. And then pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle for you to fight. Some battles you just gotta be like, you know what, you got that. You won. I'm not gonna do Senor Petty Boots, aka Baby Caligula, aka Little Boots, aka Drake today. I mean, I already did them by just naming all of those nicknames, but don't be him. Plus, he lied. He said he studied rap battles, but he didn't study too well, because if he did, he he would know at this point that Mobb Deep said that there is a war going on outside and that no man is safe from it. They said Petty Boots, Baby Caligula, Little Boots, aka Drake. You can run, but you can't hide forever in these streets that we done took. They said you walking with your pussy ass head down, scared to look, you shook, because there ain't no such thing as halfway cooks. All right. Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. Worry about the war. Fuck the battle. The battle means nothing. The war is everything. Worry about the war. I'm worried about the war. Be you. Be amazingly you. Be genuinely you. Be incredibly you. But be you at the end of the day. Even if they say they hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, and the way that you dress. Two of them things, I wouldn't even concern myself. Be the best at being a weirdo dresser. Be the best at walking weird. But you can help. What you can help is the way that you talk. Stop going to court. Stop making fake accents. And shut the fuck up. And it's that simple. And you'll be all right. I love you, but shut up. Because everything you did was wrong. Everything you did was wrong. Everything. Remember, what they eat don't make you shit, and what you eat don't make them shit either. Simple. It don't. Can't make anybody happy. You can add to their happiness, but you can't make them happy. You can't. So if they don't want your happy juice, don't spread it their way. That's it. You came in this world by yourself, you're going to leave by yourself, baby, even if you are a twin. Except for that one case of particular twins. I don't know how that works. I'm not a doctor. I won't. I won't. I won't because I don't know how that works. I don't. Um Listen, no matter how much you try to fix whatever it is that they got an issue with, you won't fix it. They'll find something else to nitpick about. So just let it go. Let it go. Remember, misery, that bitch loves company. I tell her all the time, get back, get back. I went to Luda almost for 2 seconds. No, I said nada. I said the cat. Keep your miserable ass over there. Stay the fuck away from me. I want peace and happiness at this point in time of my life, and that's what I strive for. And so I can't deal with her because I'm here. Go back over there, bitch. No, not today. Not I said the cat. Um, dream big. Dream so big that your dreams exceed the universe. I promise you, that's what I want for you. Even if they tell you you can't, you can. Don't let them tell you you can't. You can. You can. You absolutely can. And then once you realize and visualize the dream, baby, plan to execute because it's not going to happen without motion. It's not going to happen without you putting in the hard work. So do that. I love y'all, man. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. And thank you for the support that y'all give me. And thank you for encouraging me to keep going because y'all don't know how much y'all do. Y'all, even if you don't say nothing, you just being here and watching or listening to this podcast is encouragement enough. And I appreciate y'all and I thank y'all. All right, I gotta get up out of here, man. I gotta get up out of here, but I love y'all and I will see y'all tomorrow for the tap in. Make sure you tune in. Some hip hop trivia coming, and then I got a good one for y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. But I'm out. Bye. Thank you for the birthday. Thank you so much. I wish I had a horn so I could be like, "Brr, brr." Oh, you know what? I do got a horn. Hold on. I'm going to let that loose for gratitude. I love y'all. Y'all, I got to get up out of here. I will see y'all tomorrow night. Good night.